teams. There it is, McLaughlin. And we are underway. Musa back. Interests might have, outside of basketball, might have worked against him a little bit. Here's Musa with the steal. Reed in pursuit, and Musa with a sweet lefty layup. 0.3 per game. Josh Gray out front. Gray with the finger roll and a soft touch for the net.
That's important.
Diop blocked by Allen. His first block of the game out to Josh Gray. Gray took the hit. Oh yeah, he went to the NBA team.
I love that.
Ron Rothstein and Tony Fiorentino did a great job. Debbie Black was the point guard on that team, and man, he used to go off the Musa miss. Mitch Creek with a nice ball fake and used all of the iron to get it to go.
I'll tell you, Mitch brings a lot of hustle, man. He is fearless, tough guy. The Aussie.
You know, Jonesy, I took my 5-year-old to her first WNBA game recently.
It could be an exciting franchise. A young lady from Notre Dame. I always can't remember how to say her name. Oglin Bowling?
Oh, Enrique. One of the two Global brothers.
Are they both officiating in the league?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Both out of that basketball hotbed. Hit it twice and missed. And the Wolves now in transition with a chance for the lead. Martin. Wow! Call the circus! And Martin is flexing a little bit. Has countered with a 13-2 run. Musa working that baseline against Mitch Creek.
He can always score. That's one thing he was known for as a young player.
Yeah, McLaughlin with a quick counter. Dynamic or athletic point guard, but he still feels like, in spite of the improvements he's already made, that there's still a lot more improvement. The genesis of him actually becoming a three-point shooter was due in result to Kenny Atkinson when he was.
Yes, we hope he's on his way to a full recovery.
Oh, Kurucs with a nice quick layup, and Allen.
That's nice.
Friend.
Young man. He's got plenty of time to meet a nice young lady. Let him do his thing.
He's a rich young man.
Exactly, that too. Let him just build the new bathroom for you and leave him alone.
There you go. Right now, Clay will be happy with Rocco, his bulldog. Meanwhile, hey, son of another NBA great, Kenyon Barry had a jumper fall a moment.
Hey, if he's gonna stick.
Murphy pretty much unguarded, just walked to the bucket and got a lefty layup. Somebody hit the snooze button on defense. Minnesota leading by 4, Pinson up high, and Primo with the men now with the Los Angeles Clippers. Jordan knocks down to get better at in terms of, is he, where's his growth going to come? Or is he what he is right now?
No, those are two good questions, and you might be disappointed in both the answers. So, in terms of the magic tricks, there you go, Mitch. The magic tricks, that's not my thing. I left those to my dad, but it was always fun watching those. I know a number of people.
Physics at College of Charleston.
Oh boy.
Masters in nuclear engineering at the University of Florida, and high school valedictorian.
Wow.
Wanted to get that in.
I got 1,400 on the SAT after I wrote it 3 times and they added up the scores, friend. 6.5 minutes to go. And Minnesota with a 5-point lead. Mark Jones, George Sedano, Naz Reid. That's his second three-pointer of the ball game.
Yep. And what might have been a curse in college, because he's so physical, is actually going to be a strength in the NBA.
Boy, Jarrett Allen extending his arm. You know, with the afro and the extension with the one-hand layup, does it bring back memories to another New York net back in the day, Frank?
From Roosevelt about, board of governors versus owners.
Right.
And I get it. But you know what? Very few of these leagues where the great players have this in the next 12 to 24 months. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Giannis.
And the windows, as Diop makes a great move, the windows, Fran, even for some of the larger market teams, are not as long as some might think. Pinson with a great reverse.
I'd like to see him look like he enjoys playing again. Play with a smile. And by the way,
Darren Island is smiling after that. Musa got blocked by Reed, almost lost the handle. 2-on-1 the other way. Reed, the trailer, fouled and one. Count it. Grizzlies in the championship game tomorrow night on ESPN2 at 9 p.m. Eastern. Mitch Creek from down under. Side wrong.
You know, had a long career in France.
Who's that?
Kenny Atkinson.
There you go.
I like this kid.
Jarrett Allen. 5:48. The Timberwolves leading. McLaughlin comes off the double staggered screen, and McLaughlin knocks down championship game tomorrow. Josh Gray out front. 7 on the shot clock. Gray took it all the way in for the bucket.
He's an opal.
Oh,
See?
yep.
That's what they call the Australian national team.
Frank, come on. Come on.
I knew you knew that.
Come on. Who are you talking
I got to tell the audience.
I got a passport. There are a lot of stamps.
Well, you know it, but I got to tell the audience.
Weaving into the paint. Ooh. Allen hits the court hard, and he's still lying down on his back. Terrell knocks down the 3, and Jarrett Allen hurt. Still trying to gather himself. After tax, right?
It's a good thing he's not in the Golden State, although New York's almost as bad. Long range 2. Don't do that. Don't do that. Range 2 and the post game back in.
Barry on the drive. Tough sledding inside. Rebound put back good. In basketball throughout history, one of the most iconic Michael Jordan's against Brian Russell.
Oh.
Foul line pull-up.
And Cleveland basketball, and it's not to say it's the wrong way to play, because it has, by and large, worked for Daryl Morey and the Rockets.
No, it's a smart way to play, friend. I don't think there's that. In this past NBA season, shooters made 27,955 three-point shots. That's more than they made during the entire decade of the 80s, which was 23,000.
A week and 2 days ago with the New York Knicks as the Summer League favorite at Caesars. Prima.
And how about Tyler Hero? Tyler's been very good.
But he's been consistent ever since the summer started. Reed inside with the slam. Great dime from McLaughlin.
Anybody that you can think of that you saw earlier?
I think you got it covered. And then, we saw Alexander Walker.
Yeah. You got to get the elbow up a little bit with that. Get
a little flat.
Swan neck follow.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. To embrace the culture.
Sure.
And learn the language. And don't ask where the closest McDonald's is.
Right.
Look at Prima. Now watch Prima run. Watch him run. In this league that, just trying to find their way.
Oh, Murphy denied.
Now watch him
Prima
run.
got another one.
Watch him run.
Prima sprinting the floor.
Because he plays hard.
And motor's a skill. McLaughlin.
Watch this.
Missing Murphy. Boy, Prima couldn't get that. Fans here chanting someone's name.
Yes.
On the alley-oop.
Yes, MEDA Prima getting it done. Good pick up because he screened and he rolled hard.
Murphy coming right down Main Street. Prima got the block. Coordinate got it.
For the last 2.5 weeks, they've eaten meals together and they notice kids fighting for a career. That's cool.
Martin with the floater, got it. Championship game, 9 o'clock Eastern time on ESPN2. Memphis awaits the winner of this one. Got inside, couldn't cash. Nice bounce pass, half court. Yes, you do.
You and I are going to be pumped for that.
Yeah.
You and I are going to be ready for an NBA Summer League championship.
And once again, friend, we will not have a repeat Summer League champion. Last year it was the Portland Trailblazers, led by C.J. McDaniel, the championship game MVP. This year we will crown a new Summer League champ. The final score, 85-77. The Timberwolves win it. They led for most of the ball game. Led by Naz Reid's 20 points and